Welcome to our team's presentation of Go Conquer LA's marketing plan. This presentation is for Dr. James Ryan's Admin 691 course. This marketing plan presentation will highlight key points in the executive summary, introduction and vision, situational analysis, SWOT analysis, identify our target markets, our marketing business objective, marketing strategy, marketing tactics, the evaluation, implementation, and control, recommendations that our team has, as well as all references. Our goal is to provide a realistic and effective marketing strategy for expanding and promoting the sales of Go Conquer LA to the target customers. This would require an initial budget and dedication of our marketing team. We will measure our success with the assessment of new sales per quarter and tracking the source of sales on an ongoing fashion. Board games have always held a reputable spot in the gaming industry. Even through technological advances and the evolution of phones and tablets with gaming apps, board games have still held strong and are currently making a comeback. Go Conquer LA is promoting intellectual stimulation and is also appealing to modern-day consumers that are represented in a various niche of the current game and toy market. Go Conquer LA is a board game that uses the Los Angeles grid for opponents to play against one another. The game concept originates from the game of Go, which is a very popular game in Asian countries. Yes, there are many other board games that exist on the market. However, Go Conquer LA is special for its educational value and unique setting.
Without any doubts, we can say that the technological advances in the utilization of various gaming consoles, tablets, and smartphones have negatively affected global sales of games and puzzles. Nonetheless, it is clear from the trend depicted on this slide that the market is recovering. The creator of Go Conquer LA is a quite successful businessman and entrepreneur, but this particular venture is yet in its developmental stages. From all of our research and analysis, this is definitely a good time to enter the market. Once the marketing strategy is selected and finalized, the company will ensure that there is sufficient space for storage of the batches of the orders that will have to go through. A larger warehouse will store the fulfillment by Amazon merchandise. Because of having a minimum order size requirement for manufacturing, we think that it's crucial to have accurate prediction of sales and perhaps even use crowdfunding to have an invested group of people promoting the product in various circles. Kickstarter is how many specialty businesses get started. We believe that in addition to social media campaigning and pre-selling the product in the interested party arenas, Kickstarter will be a great way to ensure the upfront capital for a potentially attractive venture. It is important to realize that this company and product hold a competitive advantage because of its educational and sentimental value that the game will have in the minds of many. Timing and correct positioning of the product is key to success. We evaluated each of these forces and found that economically, this is a very lucrative time to start this type of a production business due to the recovering and uptrending sales as well as overall improvement in the economy. The legal aspects must be properly addressed to ensure that there are no trademark infringements and intellectual property theft occurring around this product. This will become of even more importance once the electronic version of the game is available. With the technological advances, parents and teachers are looking for ways to remain connected to their children and students. Gathering around to play a game that applies to their neighborhood is something that many parents and educators will likely look forward to. Looking at Amazon's top-selling board games, we found that these games vary in themes and purpose. They're also priced in a very wide range of $12.99 to $49.99. Are the people buying the $12.99 Connect 4 the same customers that buy the $49.99 Seven Wonders? We think that they certainly aren't, and submarkets exist among these top-selling games. Go Conquer LA is not a game where you get to throw a pie at the opponent's face, and it definitely is not a game of supernatural existence and order forms. We believe that the niche for this game is the same group of avid gamers who would play games like Patchwork, Tsar, and Ancient Game of Go. This is an important realization to make because in order to market this game, we don't need to mass advertise, but rather tailor our campaign directly to these potential buyers in their own social media circles.
SWOT analysis of Go Conquer LA. Strengths. It's innovative. There are no similar games currently in the marketplace. It's fun. It's competitive. It's educational. It can appeal to different ages and population segments. And it's compact, not requiring a lot of space for storage. Weaknesses. The human and financial resources to market and pre-sell the game is high. It may appeal only to like-minded people. Educational and language barriers may exist. There's a 3 to 4 month delay in production and shipping. It lacks online and social presence as well as visual appeal. And currently, only 2 players are able to play the game at one time. Opportunities. There's a great media buzz surrounding board games at this time. Board games are gaining in popularity, fostering industry growth. There's a first mover advantage. It fills a unique niche, and it can be replicated for other metropolitan areas. Threats and problems. The possibility of copycats. The growing popularity may lead to industry oversaturation by competitors. Insufficient knowledge of trends in the industry may lead to costly mistakes. And there's always the constant competition from the tech games industry. Thank you.
The next 2 slides are going to focus on the target markets for Go Conquer LA. That consists of 2 primary markets as well as 2 secondary markets. The first primary market is going to consist of all purchasers, all ages, male or female, and it's also going to concentrate on the tourist aspect. So those who are visiting the LA area can take home a souvenir with them, or while they're here, they can play the game and learn the area in a more fun and interactive way. The second primary market is going to consist of gift purchasing for 10 to 18 years old, and that's a large market for board game purchases in itself. So that's the primary number 1 and the primary number 2 for our target markets. There are also 2 secondary markets that we'll be focusing on, and the first secondary market is going to consist of the family and social setting. Go Conquer LA is currently being developed to accommodate 3, 4, and 5 players, whereas right now it only accommodates 2 players. So that will help with the socializing and family aspect of playing the game. The second secondary market is going to consist of other metropolitan areas. So we may develop game board grids for Seattle, Minneapolis, New York, Washington, D.C., and even international metropolitan areas like Paris. So those are the 2 secondary markets for Go Conquer LA. Thank you.
Hi, this is Lisa Westmoreland. Go Conquer LA marketing business objective is to distinguish its gaming brand product from other gaming experiences offering in today's multi-segment marketing industry. Placement of this interactive real-time game board play seeks exposure to all ages of residents or tourists, young enough to learn and old enough to know about a city unlike any other, Los Angeles. This 2016 strategic marketing plan goal builds on a momentum of getting in on this action by adding guiding principles such as the 4 Ps, the research and analysis in the context of the current environment and what the team's task force learned in line with the company's vision, and thus influencing fundamental objectives and strategies that optimize marketing spending efficiency with the company's constraints of a fixed budget. To create value worth brand enrichment, and profitability is the single-minded objective of Go Conquer LA. In an online gaming and social media culture of today's consumers where emerging opportunity exists in this gaming and touring industry. Positioning and how to approach reach and impact is another goal that is facilitated by this 5-year strategic business marketing plan we have presented here. It is in the context of the current environment as discussed. The plan goal is to guide the company through the development of marketing strategic tactics to reach optimal marketing efficiency again, while budgeting, spending, and priorities for adjustments in any marketing programs or plans can be facilitated. The central focus is a 3-year forecast, as we have shown here through the solutions, the outcome goals, and the process milestones.
Game of Go is at the center of attention globally, especially in Asian countries such as Japan, Korea, China. The buzz is about Google-developed AI machine called AlphaGo defeating the #1 Go player in the world. It is a great opportunity for Go Conquer LA to capitalize on this recent development in Asia. Market the product as a gift to take back to the tourist's home country. A great conversational item home to play the game that they are familiar with that explore the places they visited in Southern California. Both elements of product's compactness and product being made locally in Southern California are very advantageous factors to market the product in tourist attraction places. There is an epidemic in the US and globally where smartphones, tablets, you name it, everything is now computerized and we are all losing the human interaction in our society. Go Conquer LA is a very simple board game. You don't need an electronic device that connects to the internet to play the game. This simplicity can be used as a good, effective marketing strategy using a concept to just simply unplug and just enjoy the game.
To give a brief overview of the product, as we've discussed in the other slides, Go Conquer LA is a new board game eager to enter the LA market. It's very new, groundbreaking, and very strategic, and it offers a fun and interactive way to understand the city of LA. Currently, Go Conquer is only featured for the LA area, and it establishes a game of overtaking neighborhoods in the LA area against each other to see who will win. So right now, we did recommend that Mr. Rowland later implement new markets and new areas to later spearhead his product into new markets. A great feature that Go Conquer LA has is having the niche market of the LA area since it's so large. That's a brief overview of the product Go Conquer LA. Next, for marketing taxes is the strategy of where the place of origin for the product launch is going to be. Go Conquer LA is specifically going to be in the LA area. This is a critical market because of the advantages it has from the larger retail chains and the smaller gaming stores. So our initial research shows that for large sales volume revenue, we want to implement the product in larger retail stores like Target and Walmart. We also want to make sure that we don't overlook the advantages of the smaller gaming stores, because the smaller gaming stores actually have space for tournament style settings, promotions, and advertisements. So this is a key market in Los Angeles that Mr. Allen can actually effectively use the larger retail stores and also the small market gaming stores. For distribution, Mr. Rowland will be having a warehouse in the Ontario area to help distribute his project throughout the LA market. Next in the marketing tactics is the pricing strategy for Go Conquer LA. Mr. Rowland first approached us with the price range of $24.99 to $29.99. However, after some market research, we've shown that this pricing range is actually a little high for the initial product launch of Go Conquer LA. As you can see from the small diagram of other competitor board games similar to Go Conquer LA, the pricing is a little high from Mr. Rowland's first suggestion. So we recommend Mr. Rowland price his product anywhere in the range from $15 to $20 to successfully penetrate the market for the initial product launch, and hopefully this spearheads newer products to entering into the LA market from Mr. Rowland. Next for marketing tactics is the promotional strategy for Go Conquer LA. Now this is very key for Mr. Rowland because there's many different avenues he can take here. He initially approached us about the tourism markets and the attractions around the LA area to help promote his product. And this is actually a great idea that we've all agreed on in our group. It's great for him to implement the Go Conquer product into the venues because they will open up the markets in a wide variety of ways. Now, tourism venues range from airports to zoos to aquariums to all of these different areas of the market where he can post large advertisement signs, give out giveaways, coupons, etc. to help spread the word of Go Conquer LA. Another recommendation that we did was to implement the Go Conquer LA game into smaller retail stores to help promote the product. Many of these stores can have tournament games, possibly have in-game tutorials, and product launch giveaways as well. Lastly, for marketing tactics is the positioning strategy for Go Conquer LA. Now this is a critical area for Go Conquer LA because of its uniqueness to the LA area. In comparison to other strategic board games, Go Conquer LA is unique because it is only based on LA neighborhoods and segments of the LA area. This is critical because other board games may have original layouts or maybe only one model of the game, where Go Conquer LA has a unique format only for the LA area, which can help later separate itself in the market and help attract new customers and help grow revenue in the future.